After all, Captain Lee's father cannot refuse his son's request for help. He helps his son by outwit the enemy. The next morning, it is announced that Captain Lee himself will take Seri. After Chokang hears this, he and his men are ready to confront Captain Lee at the place that he's been informed. But apparently, Captain Lee took Seri through another road. Now, just a few steps away, Seri will really arrive at her country. Realizing this, they cry and hug each other as a farewell. The next day, when everyone comes to condolences for young Seri, who was declared dead, suddenly they got a shock to find out Seri was present at her own funeral. She announces her condition is good. Everyone who sincerely loves Seri is very happy with Seri's return. But this does not apply to those who have been Seri. It doesn't take long for her to leave her company again. But on the other hand, she feels empty because she misses Captain Lee so much. One night, when she cannot sleep, she goes out for a walk. And what a surprise! That night she meets Captain Lee in South Korea. Apparently, Mohyuk's watch was won by Manbok's son. The watch was given to his father. Manbok, who doesn't want to continue living in guilt, finally hands the watch over to Captain Lee. After knowing the truth, it didn't take long time for Captain Lee to catch Chokang, but unfortunately Chokang managed to escape. He even threatens Captain Lee to destroy Seri and his parents to take revenge on Captain Lee. Realizing Seri is in danger, Captain Lee races to South Korea on a mission to capture Chokang. Apparently, Captain Lee is not alone. His best soldiers, including Manbok, were also sent to South Korea to help Captain Lee. However, they departed separately. On the other hand, we will move on to the second couple in this drama for a moment. The relationship between Seung-joon and Sodan is getting closer. Seung-joon starts to like Sodan when he is in trouble. Sodan is always there to help him. Okay, now we go back to Seri and Captain Lee will meet in South Korea. After knowing the reason why Captain Lee came to South Korea, she brings Captain Lee to her house. But unfortunately, the presence of Captain Lee is known by Yoon Se-hyung and his wife when they visited Seri's house. They notice that there is men's shoes on Seri's shoe strap. Shortly, Seri makes Captain Lee as an assistant as well as her personal bodyguard. Meanwhile, Captain Lee's besties are still trying to find Yoon Seri's home address, but they haven't found it yet. One day, when Seri comes home from work alone, she feels like someone is following her. But her worries disappeared when she found out that the person was the new security staff of her office. A few days later, while in the parking lot, Seri again feels followed. When she looks in the car glass, she realizes something. It is Chokang. Seri also quickens her pace and runs until her phone falls. Seri is hiding in the CCTV surveillance post. Just as Chokang is about to catch her, Seri's phone rings. Then, Chokang left the CCTV post and looked for the source of the sound. Chokang sees a call on Seri's phone, which is none other than Captain Lee. Realizing that, Chokang answers it. Captain Lee immediately runs into Seri. Captain Lee also managed to save Seri, but unfortunately, Chokang managed to escape. Even more surprising, it turns out that Se-hyung is working with Chokang to get rid of Seri. The next day, Seri tightens security at her company. She also employs many people to find and catch Chokang. On the other hand, Captain Lee saw his besties in Seri's office. He immediately chased after them. Finally, Captain Lee meets his besties and was followed by Seri. They became a family in an instant. Seri invites them all to stay at her house. They even gave a surprise birthday party for Seri. It started with Captain Lee who was sitting at Yoon Seri's desk. He accidentally played Seri's voice recorder. When it's played, he heard a familiar voice. Apparently, it was the voice of a woman he had met in Switzerland in the past. The tip is Seri's last message, saying that it was her birthday at the same time. Then, Captain Lee realizes that today is Seri's birthday. According to him, their meeting in Switzerland and North Korea was not a coincidence. That day, initially they said goodbye to Seri. They want to return to North Korea, and at night, when Seri returns home, realizing her house is dark and empty on her birthday, she cries. But suddenly, the lights turn on. She is surprised to see Captain Lee and his besties surprise her with a birthday cake. Seri, who couldn't hide her tears, ran outside. Finally, Captain Lee followed and hugged her.